This is Dan from Vagabond Buddha. As I travel around the world, I collect data about the cost of living. This post has the Mexico City cost of living data. After 11 years of travel to 64 countries, I don't really believe in retirement anymore. I think I'll keep traveling at least 6 months per year, but I'd like to have a place somewhere in the world that I call home for the other 6 months per year. This is my quest. Above is the condo where we stayed near La Condesa area of Mexico City. There's no reason to take notes. Everything I say is in writing with pictures and maps on Vagabond Buddha webpage. Just click the link below this YouTube video if you want to see the text of this post. Livability factors. When I visit a new place, I think about my livability factors. My livability factors include walkability, internet reliability, quality food choices, weather, social factors, and political considerations. I add all that up and it leads to my personal desirability to live somewhere. Your factors will likely be different, but this will give you a head start. Walkability. My three favorite areas of Mexico City are La Condesa, Roma Norte, and Polanco. All three of these are extremely beautiful and walkable. Everything you need is nearby. It would not be an exaggeration to say that all three are as walkable as East or West Village and New York City. They're just cheaper. Internet. The internet was not an issue at all in Mexico City. We had a great connection in our Airbnb apartment and in various coffee shops. Food. The international food choices in Mexico City are immense. There are cuisines from all over the world and the quality is extremely high. This is an international city. Weather. Mexico City is situated at 2250 meters above sea level, or about 7,300 feet. So it is almost never really as hot as Mexican beaches. The month of May has the warmest average high for the day at 81 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 27 Celsius. The month of January has the lowest average high for the day of 72 Fahrenheit, which is 22 Celsius. It never really gets that cold in Mexico City either. The coldest month is January, and it averages 41 Fahrenheit, which is 5 Celsius at night, and the warmest month averages 55 Fahrenheit, which is 13 Celsius at night. There's at least some rain in May, 6 days, June, 9 days, July, 15 days, August, 13 days, and September, 10 days. The other months have little to no rain. It last snowed in Mexico City in 1967. Air quality. I don't usually mention air quality, but I was surprised about how good the air quality was in July when I was in Mexico City. In Asia, especially India and China, a city this size, 25 million, would have poor air quality. That was not the case here. This was just my personal observation. I did not read air quality comparison data, which is available online for many cities. Just personal observation. Things to do? There are endless things to do in and around Mexico City, and as you would expect in any international city. Traffic can be bad, so time your entry and exit strategy accordingly. Social considerations. Everything and everyone is in Mexico City. You may have to be a bit creative to locate things, but if you are, you will find your tribe here. Desire to move here. I loved Mexico City. I could call this home for 6 months of the year for sure. Here are my estimated costs of living 1 month in Mexico City as a temporary visitor. This table is on the webpage. Just click the link below this YouTube video. Some of the estimates could be reduced. For example, if you rented a furnished apartment by the month, it would be cheaper, or you could get a nicer place for the same amount of money. These expenses are based upon La Condesa, Polanco, and Roma Norte areas of Mexico City. I was only here for about 2 weeks, so I can't really speak for all of Mexico City. You can rent a small furnished one-bedroom apartment ranging from about $600 to $1,000 US dollars per month, depending on how nice and how close you want to be to the best areas. Okay, so the monthly cost of living ranges from about $600 for a backpacker to about $1,300 for a more typical traveler or person staying in Mexico City on a temporary basis. For more information about how the cost of living monthly multiplier works, just visit this link at the bottom of this Vagabond Buddha webpage. The above table does not include alcohol, excursions, or extras, and it is for one person. These costs are based upon eating outside your accommodations twice a day. If you stay in an Airbnb apartment, you might be able to save money cooking more. But that depends on what you cook and whether you would otherwise eat in food carts, neighborhood restaurants, or high-end restaurants. Some of the expenses remained unchanged when you add another person. I'm not guaranteeing anything here. These are just my notes from my personal travel. If you book my recommended flights, tours, or accommodation, you will pay nothing extra, but I will earn a small commission. This will help me continue to travel and share this information with you. There are also links to tours available in Mexico City. I recommend using either 𝐕𝐆EATO Mexico City Tours or Get Your Guide Mexico City Tours. These are tour aggregators. That means that they just publish tours conducted by third parties. Some tours are better than others, so you need to read the reviews. Look for a tour that has at least 5 reviews that sound good, and 2 of those reviews should be within the last few months. There's also a webpage with my recommended accommodations in Mexico City and how to get to Mexico City. Just come to the link below this YouTube video for all this information. If you'd like to learn how to make money online or how to live internationally, possibly with less money than you spend at home, please subscribe to Vagabond Buddha or get a free copy of my ebook. Thank you for listening. This is Dan of Vagabond Buddha. Have a great day.